Hey guys, it's Dave here. It is Monday night. Monday night for me means, of course, Master Swim. Pretty good tonight. Not bad. I'm a little tired from the run yesterday, and I kind of talked about yesterday having two workouts during the week that are breakthrough workouts, really hard, and a couple workouts that are a little bit easier, and then a couple workouts that are somewhere in between. Tonight would probably be one of the easier ones. Probably could have made it harder, but just a little tired, and there's kind of a little sniffle going around in the house. So took it a little easy, got through it. It's another training day in the books. So continuing our Tony Horton Fitness Camp, what I learned from Tony Horton's Fitness Camp. Tonight, the theme is do scary things that don't kill you. Doing scary things that don't kill you, I think, is pretty obvious what it's about. It's about taking risks. And I think you have to be willing to take risks in your life if you're going to really enjoy life and you're going to get a lot out of it. And I think that, comes in a lot of different forms. I think, in your fitness, doing something scary that doesn't kill you might be choosing to do P90X. I know when I first started doing P90X, it scared me to death. After I did, chest and back, and then did plyometrics, and just said, what am I getting myself into here? It might be that decision. It might be a decision to do ab ripper from start to finish, 25 reps the whole way. For me, it was a decision to start doing triathlon. I had just finished P90X Plus, and I was at a Easter party spouting off about what good shape I was in. And somebody said, have you ever thought about doing a triathlon? And I said, yeah, I've always thought about it, but, grew up by the beach, decent swimmer, probably ride a bike, and the run is what worries me, because I've never been a runner and I have a history of knee injury, ACL tear. And they said, well, there's a race in a week. If you think you're really in that good a shape, why don't you come do it with us? And I took a look at it. It's a pretty easy race. It was a 300 meter pool swim, maybe 400 meter pool swim, like a 12-mile bike ride around the block of this rec center where the pool was at. And then I want to say it was a 3-mile run. Might have been 2.5 though. I don't remember. And I had a week to get ready, so I basically went to the pool and started swimming, and just tried to figure out how long all these things were going to take me, and ran a little bit, and try not to train myself to death leading up to the race. But got in the water, went through it, did it, kind of fell in love with it, and had a lot of fun, and have then started doing some more sprint races, and then some Olympic distance races, and now working my way up to this half Ironman. I don't know whether I'll ever do an Ironman or not. It's not really something that appeals to me right now, but you never know. And I think, doing scary things that don't kill you too, in the context or the overall context of Beachbody and the Beachbody community, every time somebody takes their before picture, like Monica did, and puts their before picture up on the internet for everybody to see and says, that's the old me, and that's not going to be me anymore, because I'm going to be a new person. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to take control of my fitness and change my life. Every time somebody does that, that's not something that's going to kill you. It might embarrass you. And I know it embarrassed her to do that. But it also inspired a tremendous number of people. And I know that there are a lot of people out there, because I talk to them pretty regularly, who look at what Monica did and say, wow, that's what I want to do. And she's inspired so many people just by that decision to do something a little bit scary, step outside of your comfort zone. For me, it's been filming these videos and maintaining a blog about fitness and nutrition. When as little as 2 years ago, I didn't know a whole lot about nutrition. I knew the P90X nutrition guide pretty well, and knew how to follow that, but that was pretty much the extent of my knowledge. And so putting yourself out there and recording videos like this one, and running a blog where you're giving people fitness and nutrition advice, and on a daily basis giving people advice about caloric intake, and answering their questions as to why they might be feeling a certain way, all that's been a learning experience, and it's been a risk. It's not something that was going to kill me, but it's something that I think definitely took me stepping out of my comfort zone, and I know took her doing that. And so I applaud all of you people out there who have done that and taken those day one photos and put those things up. And I know how proud you all are, because I've been there too, when you can take another photo and put it next to it and say, look, this is what I did, and this is how I took control of my life and really changed things. So anyway, that's the lesson of the day from Mr. Horton. Do scary things that don't kill you. I hope you guys are doing well.